Well, my friends, next court in the line, Ötzi Skatering court, you know, also an original one now. Watch. Here we have a skate park, you know, an original from back in the days, you know, around early 2000s. And here we have our basketball ring, you know. You see again the late 90s, early 2000s, skateboarding ramps and a basketball court, you know. And as you may see, still the Spalding ZIO, the same on, because it's the same day. The Ötzi court is only a few minutes from this court, you know, and that is why I play them on the same day, of course, you know. You don't travel a whole day route to make this court and then you go back and then a week later you travel 8 minutes more than this court, you know. And here we are, you see, skateboard ramps, you know, and these are also those old ones. Nowadays you don't find such parks here anymore. When they built a new one, especially, they were built on a normal asphalt, yeah, on a rougher asphalt. And the nowadays skaters, they are not used up to this. They say, boah, what is that for old thing? But for us, you know, when they put in such ramps, these were those stone ramps, you know, they were later. And that was a dream, to have, boah, a big quarter pipe, you know, and such things. But that is not that good, you know, because here, you know, these were those metal ramps. We had them also self-made, and here it was always standing out, yeah. And you see, that was small, but the ramp is good, you know. Here a little table bar, but very small and high, you know. Also the small one is high. You have to make an ollie up a little bit higher. And here the mini ramp, you know. Also you see the old thing, graffiti, the Wu-Tang thing on. Who nowadays listens to the Wu-Tang Clan? Then you know on which time this was, you know. Here you see the Wu-Tang. Where was it now? I have seen it right now. Yeah, but you see, with an old, there you can make the strongman training, you know, or with a hammer to go on. Yeah, you see, it looks very old, yeah, very, very old. And I don't think that there are many skaters, yeah, nowadays, because you see that looks like a place which is a lost place, you know. Here you see the Wu-Tang, you know, yeah, but you know, with the trees and the things, so also a lost place, I think, you know, lost place. But back then that was really, I think, full, you know. And here we have the basketball ring, you know, a big one. The ring is also very thin. And here we are, you know. You see, here is the board. Here we have a spider, you have seen it. Yeah, it's a big place. But you see, a ball can fall out, but here you have no problem. This is not where the cars are driving, you know. There you can be, and here is the football field, and right is the tennis place, what I have shown you at the Ötzi court. So it's only a few meters, and there can nothing happen. Yeah, here we have shadow, but you see, those are these really old benches, you see. They are completely over. Yeah, so when you think back 20 years ago, longer, 25 years ago, around that time, late 90s, early 2000s, that was full back, the teenagers, that was the high-end shit here, you know. And now, so many years later, that it's a lost place, you know. Now the weather is good, we have afternoon and not one person is here. That shows you everything, or great weather. I have still my cap on because but it is warm. It has almost 20 degrees now, but I am used to that. When I drive in the morning it was 5 degrees, and then I let it on because I'm wet. I don't want to put it out. Best way to me, you know. But it is really warm. No one here, but we can play. Let's do it. So let's play our Ötzi Skatering court, you know, with this ball. Great ball for asphalt, you know, really, really nice. So for asphalt I can really recommend it. You can hold it, you know, but depends on the weather. yeah, and good ball when you get it a little bit cheaper. But you have to be careful. There's also the ZIO Axle ball. I have the Spalding ZIO, you know, this version. I cannot say about the other version something, you know. Yeah, and now let's do it. Yeah, and that it is, you know. But I can tell you, when you are staying here, that feels a little bit sad, you know, a really lost, sad place, because you see it, you feel that here not much happens anymore. It's my opinion, you know. I'm not that often here, but I tell you that from the how it looks, really lost, you know. When you know back then, that was what the meeting for the teenagers, the energy place, the cool thing, the newest Streetball skate park now at the village, so great. Wow, that is the biggest thing, you know, we are the coolest. And now when you see it, all those things what was back then, this is all lost, you know. People have other skate parks, it went all other, you know, the new ones does not know these things anymore, that there was a time when villages had no skate parks, no basketball rinks, you know. And you feel it really, that here when you come here, you are in a lost place, you know. Maybe you will not find one person who comes here, maybe a little kid, to try out. I tell you also this, those old ramps, not the skater use it, you know. Maybe there are some areas where they still use it, but I tell you, those obstacles, you know, they are used by the little babies and kids. There comes the parents in and they gravel them up to the obstacles, and that is the place nowadays, you know. And yeah, you see that it's really, here you see the Wu-Tang, you know, and the, not only the symbol, here you have the symbol, you know. I don't know how long this is on, you know. Right on, you see it, Wu-Tang. And here it stands on the ramp. And Wu-Tang was also a thing from the late 90s around, yeah, when the hype was going on, yeah. And you see there is a lot of damages in, yeah. And here really not smooth anymore, yeah. And you see how it looks, yeah. All is damaged, yeah. Complete alone, yeah. But we street ballers, I'm still here, you know. I'm everywhere. And yeah, from that court I wanted to show you also this, that you have seen it, nice panorama to the mountains here again. And from the Ötzi Skatering court I say goodbye. And why Ötzi? Because the area is called Ötztal, you know, and that it is. So we will see us at the other court. Until then, bye and ciao.